Hey, what's up everyone? Morey Croson here, and today we're going to be going over barefoot running. I really think this is going to be a great video for you to watch all the way through. It's really going to teach you a lot about the foot and how the foot ends up impacting the hip. So it's going to be a quick video, 3 to 4 minutes. And really the reason that I'm even making this video, I started reading this book, What the Foot. I highly recommend it for any sprinters that are looking to better understand their foot and how to press off, how to use that joint. Understanding how to use the foot is super important for you as a runner, and I'm going to be able to give you a little bit of information here with this video today. Big thing that's happening is you can see my right foot, as it's coming through, it's facing a little bit more off to the side, right? My knee's facing a little bit more off to the side, and what that's doing is it's making it so it's a little bit harder for my hip to be able to stabilize my whole body because of how everything is kind of turning over to that side. Now watch how the left one is able to stay much more straight in a line. And because it's all straight in a line, my hips are a lot straighter. Everything is, so now that really allows my right foot to be able to push off with a right amount of extension. So what happens is because my right side is turned in like that, now when I'm pushing off, I'm able to fully extend within that hamstring, within that leg. See how I'm in full extension all the way back? Where on the left side, because I'm landing and the leg is a little bit more straight, now when I'm going to push off, I don't get the full extension through the knee. You can see how that right foot, there's a bit of an arch maintained all the way through, where on the left side, there's not as much of an arch. You can just see, you don't have the right angle, but you can see because of how the foot is kind of collapsed there, that there's not as much of an arch on that left leg and left foot, and that makes it so you can't get all the way up onto the tippy toes there. So being able to really maximize that control of your foot, making it so you can maintain that arch, gets that heel up off the ground a little bit sooner on that left leg. And then we see when pushing off, because you're not getting all the way up onto that toe, the knee starts to go out to the side. And when the knee starts going out to the side, that also makes it so that hip doesn't get all the way through, all the way around. You can see how the hip's totally facing over to the side. That hip needs to be going all the way back to here. So there's more power to be had if this was facing forward and this was facing forward. When this wants to fully come in is here. When you're pushing all the way off is where you want to get internal rotation within the leg. So right now I'm getting early internal rotation of the foot. And then as we're going into extension, then I want to be able to get fully to internal rotation right through here. So there's a little bit more range that can be achieved there. Left side has a long way to go. Long way to go to be able to fully extend within that left leg. And that's where some of the hamstring hip problems happen, is because there's the inability to totally push off there. So it's all inside hamstring that's getting worked. The left side, is just not firing as good as it needs to be. So there's a lot of work to do here. I'm super excited to be able to see this, break it down, get a better understanding of my own overall sprint. And hopefully you're also able to see this, learn from it, and use it in your own practice. And as always, guys, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe down below. We're constantly putting out content like this to be able to help you in running faster and just better understand the sprinting gait and the best way to be effective as any type of runner. So we have a bunch of free ebooks. We have ways to improve your speed. We have a 7-day speed program. So if you're interested in any of that, go in and go to the description down below. Go get started. We'd love to see you in our programs. And yeah, again, I hope this video really helps you guys out and you're able to better understand how to control your sprint. We'd be happy to answer any questions. So if you have anything that might have confused you a little bit during that video, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and we'd be happy to get to that as soon as possible and just help you better understand some of the concepts of running. As always, talk to you soon.